Well, I think every high school, whether it be a public high school, a private high school, has the same challenges when it comes to the amount of people you're serving. So I would say football is not the most important thing on campus, but it's the most impactful because it affects so many different people. So we're dealing with 110 student athletes, 20 to 30 coaches, and you have a lot of stuff. You have multiple uniforms, home, away, JV, freshmen, practice gear, 100 plus helmets, all your equipment that you need to run the operation. And then many schools don't have space. Well, it's everything. One, I think there's a hygiene aspect to it, right? You have enough storage so your helmets stay clean. They're not stuffed in some closet where there's mildew and grossness, just use that term. Your jerseys have a hanging system, so the hygiene of that better. All your practice gear is organized after it's been washed at the end of the season. The bin systems allow you to keep it in an environment where it's going to stay clean, not get dusty and gross. From a coaching staff, our director of operations, our equipment manager, other coaches, it's efficient because they know where everything is. So you run your program more efficiently if you're not diving through closets and lifting up this to find that. I can go on and on and on. And I think for our kids, ultimately, we tell them, how you do small things is the way you do all things. So we want to represent as a staff too. We want to be organized. We want to be detailed in what we do. Our motto is be set apart. So everything fits under this 30,000 foot umbrella core value of living a life that's set apart. Be uncommon. So let's be outliers. Let's live uncommonly good lives. Well, if that's what you're preaching and that's your whole curriculum is built around that, you better be representing that as a staff. How we dress, how we talk, how we store stuff, the quality of stuff that we purchase and wear. What we look like at practice, how we travel, how we handle a classroom when we leave a classroom, how we leave this indoor facility when we're done working on it. Everything has a place, and your job is to put it back in place. If everything is put back in place when you're done with it, then you're never cleaning up. Again, it's the way you do small things is the way you will do all things. So have an eye for the small things, have an eye for the details, have an eye for organization, have an eye for the best uses of space. So you have to take closets, you have to take storage bins and turn them into functional space. And that's what the storage solution did for us, was able to streamline everything and also add some cool bells and whistles with the branding. So we were able to take space that was really not being used, not practical, and turn it into really functional, flashy, kind of sizzly space.